If you could say what's up, guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. Porto versus Barcelona. Porto played good. Porto has. It's so nice to see Porto after such a long time just dominate. They completely ran over Barcelona, in my opinion. And it's so nice to see again these players. Wendell was one, the left back that never heard of him, never seen him before. I don't think he's going to be staying in Porto that long. Definitely, I see this player going somewhere. Yeah, he's such a good player. Such a good player. I loved what he did on the left flank, and he didn't get. I thought he was going to get outrun by maybe what's his name, Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal was actually kind of quiet in this game. He had one or two, three take-ons and key moments where I think he provided some really good football for Barcelona, but nothing too not like other games, not like prior games. I actually saw him he was kind of quiet in this game. So yeah, Wendell, I thought he did a really good job against Lamine Yamal. Cancelo is one that, man, yeah, what happened? What happened? Especially in the beginning when he tripped up. I can't remember the forward for Porto, but yeah, he just some of these mistakes, and then the reaction that he has, like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? He's like, he's giving that rueful smile as if, absolutely it's not a foul when it's so clearly was a foul. You know what you're doing. You're not going to get away with that. And then obviously the penalty too, where he's kind of up in arms and he just can't believe it like that. Like I pushed it with my shoulder. When you see in the replay, God, that's so embarrassing. You see it in the replay that he lifts his arm up or his shoulder, to hit it with his arm. And that was another really bad call from the ref. Really, really bad call, because that hit him. When you extend your arm like this, like you kind of creates more padding than you would like this. Then you'd hit the bone. That was not, to me, that was not a handball for Porto. That was they were robbed with that. And it's sad because at the same time, that goal should have counted, or that penalty should have counted. But they created so many chances, but they just weren't clinical enough. Things weren't going their way. Unfortunately, the one with Pepe, that he was all by himself, and he should have been a little bit more, spry, a little bit more aware of his surroundings, and really, really good falling back from what's his name, Koundé. Like a sniper, he just came right behind him and he intercepted the shot. So really good job from Koundé. But yeah, I mean, Pepe, you should know better. I don't know who he is, but I know his name is Pepe. He should have done a better job at striking the ball or setting himself up for his left foot, knowing that he's coming from the back. I thought that would have been obvious to him that he knew he was coming behind him. So really big miss right there. And then the really nice bicycle kick from what was it, Talemi, I think, the guy from Iran. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't go in, didn't count, I mean. But yeah, man, Porto had a lot of chances to be able to score, and I thought they had a really good game, really, really good game. But again, it's not always the best that that ends up winning. I kept hearing people say that Frankie de Jong was missing and Pedri was missing, and it would have been a different game with both of them. I think, yeah, with both of them. I don't know about so much about Frankie de Jong. Yeah, there would have been a little bit more fluidity, but Porto they were on point. So I don't think they would have been a difference then. Oh yeah, and Raphiña. Raphiña would have made a difference. Come on, you guys got to accept the truth. Raphiña is a horrible player for Barcelona. He does not belong there. He needs to be kicked out. He needs to be kicked out. He makes Bukayo Saka look like R9, yeah, in his prime. Oh, and then the yellow given to Xavi, which I don't understand, because Porto's coach was a lot more lively, and I think he was like throwing his arms up and just dismissing the fourth ref, and who knows what he was saying also. I'm sure he was insulting him, and he didn't get a single yellow card, which was odd to me. I didn't get that. Why? You're right there, and you're listening, and you're not doing anything. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they're at home, and that the fourth official doesn't want to get his ass kicked when he gets out of the stadium. I don't know, but yeah, some questionable calls from the refs. Yeah, and VAR, obviously. VAR should have just allowed that goal for the penalty. I don't know what the hell VAR is doing in the booth. That whole thing of waiting. There shouldn't have been any waiting. It should have been just directly, it's a penalty. Of course it's a penalty. Come on. It's a penalty. And you should know the ergonomics of the hand. When you extend your hand, there's a lot more padding. It's just ridiculous with VAR. I don't think it's I was reading somewhere about they should what is it they should rehabilitate VAR. No, I think you should get rid of it. I don't think we're ready for VAR. I don't think we're ready for VAR. Or this is what happens. Before it gets better, right? You go through these glitches, these hiccups, these mistakes. But at the same time, I feel that it's no, they probably should get rid of it. I don't know. It just sickens me. It just pisses me off. And it takes away the fun out of the game. That excitement, the human error. I had no problem with that. Again, maybe because I'm not a fan, right? As a fan, I guess you can. I get why people can say like, oh, it's not right. We should have some kind of censor, some kind of ruling, some kind of something like VAR, obviously. So yeah, but really good game from Porto, and hopefully the return leg, they end up back in Barcelona. They end up coming back from this. I'm going for Porto in this one because of how I saw them play. Now, if I see something else in the return match, then yeah, probably by then they'll have their Barcelona fans will have their Raphiña, Pedri, and Frankie De Jong, combo trifecta that they so want. But yeah, anyways, that's it. That's all I got for today. Thank you so much as always for watching videos, and I'll see you in the next one.